What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy. I'm coming at you with another video, and today we're continuing to talk about Sweet Baby Inc. And ever since Sweet Baby Inc. decided to go after Cabrutus at both his Steam account and the Sweet Baby Inc. Detected webpage, things have been getting hotter and hotter every single day. Whether you have new games coming out that are getting thrown on the list, whether it's from Reflector Entertainments and Bandai Namco, whether it's A44's games, Flintlock, Siege of Dawn. We also had a rumor of Compulsion Games race swap their main character after hiring Sweet Baby Inc. I still need to dig deeper into this because it is a rumor. It is not based on fact yet, but it is something interesting to talk about. Other than that, we've also had individuals like Elon Musk come out and make statements in regards to Sweet Baby Inc. and the ongoing Gamergate 2 era that we are currently in the middle of. We've had Asmongold come out and make statements on both Black Girl Gamer, Sweet Baby Inc., and all these other situations that are going on, basically defending the side of Cabrutus and going against the current woke narrative. We've had individuals from game developments come out and go against gamers. Gearbox narrative director and lead writer on Borderlands 3, Sam Winkler, decries gamers as bigots and parrots Sweet Baby Inc. narratives. We also had the producer for Detective Pikachu come out and say that all gamers need to be gotten rid of. All anti-woke gamers are bad and evil, and it was his job to remove them. I went over this one. This one was insane. We also had government-funded organizations come out in defense of Sweet Baby Inc. and attacking gamers, whether it's from Take This or even CBC coming out and attacking gamers. I know there was another individual from the BBC that came out and attacked gamers. Interesting how all these play out, but it keeps getting better because now we have a new individual taking the side of Sweet Baby Inc. and decrying gamers as just being angry, racist, and sexist. Cornerstone Interactive Studios CEO Lisette Tatir Montegrami claims gaming executives surrendered the video game industry to angry, racists, and sexists. Now, when I started digging into this lady and some of the things that she's done, yes, she went to GDC, she's in the gaming industry. I don't know what Cornerstone Interactive actually does other than is a marketing company. That's all I can figure out. I haven't seen any video game that she's actually a part of. I haven't seen any real stuff that she's a part of. So take that as it will. But she made an interesting tweet as she quote tweets an individual. And by the way, I believe she blocked everybody. She's privated her account, so you can't actually go and hunt down this tweet. But she ended up quote tweeting an individual trying to say that, you know, black gaming is up. We have to prioritize those black gamers and things of the black gamers, you know, pushing these ideologies, and we're in favor of black gamers because without them, the gaming industry would die off. Granted, when you actually dug into his research itself, it's flawed in all sorts of ways. It's heavily skewed towards one demographic, the very small sample size that he ended up extracting out to try to get a much larger sample size of a worldwide demographic, all while taking individuals from America from a very small area and saying that proves that we're good. But when she actually tweets out and what she actually says shows how ignorant she truly is. The numbers don't lie. Wokeism is just sparkling profits. Beware spineless gaming execs. We are coming for that money you left on the table, surrendering your communities to angry, racist, and sexists. Their poison is in your soil and you will never get it out. Time for the new era of gaming. Problem is, her logic is entirely flawed. The data that she's quoting is entirely flawed because when you just start scrolling down here, as Adams notes in his post, the sample size for the survey is kind of small. In fact, according to the survey, only 1,824 individuals participated, and it notes they were recruited. It also notes all the individuals are located in the United States and that they are between the ages of 10 and 65. So already you have everybody that you surveyed, you picked from. You personally went out and gathered up. Then, on top of that, you're ranging from 10 to 65. That means a large segment of the individuals that you are, you know, adding into this survey can't even buy games themselves. Don't have that money. Okay? 10 to 16, Usually 10 to 18 is the demographic that usually doesn't have the money to actually go out and buy games and things and actually participate in the economy. Now, that's not to say somebody doesn't have a day job or anything like that to actually go out and buy games. The 18 to 25 demographic is your key demo because they have the disposable money. That's usually how they're categorized. So when you go lower than that, they don't have that much of disposable money, so adding them into your list already skews it. Then on top of that, you blatantly say you recruited these individuals. It wasn't a blind survey. You did this all with a narrative to prove your point, and then when you got this data, you extrapolated it out to 2.7 billion gamers in 2021. That shows you that it was skewed data. So by going off that data, that tells you absolutely nothing. It's just for a political agenda, as most of these surveys are for. I just got to be honest with you. But when you start scrolling down, when somebody actually calls her on all this, it gets even more idiotic. You get this one: Saints Row, Forspoken, The Avengers, Suicide Squad, Alan Wake 2. These games are damaged or even killed companies. The F you on about? Her response, sure, had nothing to do with bad investments in saturated markets and the rejection of live service models. Oh, sweetheart, I know math is hard. Okay, let's do some math, shall we? Let's take out two of these things right off the bat, because Forspoken failed so hard, Square Enix shut down this brand new development company and then went back to Japan, shut down all development within the West itself, and is solely making games in Japan. So that's one. By the way, Forspoken was not a live service game. But let's continue on. Forspoken, The Avengers. Well, let's talk about The Avengers, shall we? Because Crystal Dynamics shut down the Avengers game. Doesn't exist anymore. Not playable. Nobody really played it. It died. It's a live service game, but it died. It fell flat on its face, and people hated the game. Well, there's Avengers. Suicide Squad. Hey guys, did you know that Suicide Squad actually just recently launched a brand new DLC? That's right, the Joker DLC's out. So obviously you should be getting a bump. I mean, obviously you should be seeing massive individuals going to play this game now. Oh, here it is. 3 months long since February. Yeah, you got a bump. More people are playing your game. All-time highs, 13,000. Right now you managed to get up to 3,000, and it's just dwindling again. After your brand new DLC that was definitely going to help fix the game, bring new content, and interest people even further. Yeah, that's how you do that, right? That's how you do that. Yeah, didn't work. Suicide Squad's dead. The Avengers, dead. Forspoken, shut down a company. Hey, Saints Row, I forgot to bring this one up. Yeah, so awful that Volition also shut down. So that's 2 studios shut down via these politics. 2 games that are basically dead outright. Oh, well, then of course we got Alan Wake 2. Gotta love Alan Wake 2, because obviously she's gaslighting you, she's misdirecting you. She doesn't even use the whole fact that Alan Wake 2 won a bunch of game awards over at the Game Awards ceremony, but I want to bring you guys to this. This is Alan Wake 2 sales data. Alan Wake 2 released in October 2023 to worldwide critical acclaim, earning the metric score of 89 at launch. Today, Remedy Entertainment PLC, Remedy, announces that Alan Wake 2 has sold 1 million units by the end of December 2023 and 1.3 million units as the beginning of February 2024. I have some fun facts for you. When you actually dig deeper into this, it's sold relatively about half as much as Alan Wake 1. Alan Wake 1 sold 3.2 million. Alan Wake 2 sells 1.3 million. So you already lost half your market. You already lost half the individuals actually wanted to go play your game. Then furthermore, people don't want to go play your game. People don't want to engage with your game. People don't like your game because you did race swap a character, a minor character that was only originally seen within the prequel game. I don't remember what it was all named. Quantum something. Forgive me on that one. But she was race swapped, and she was race swapped because of Sweet Baby Inc. And we actually come down here, right here, for creating Saga Anderson. The development of Remedy took a different approach compared to the process behind other hero characters, resulting in a more organic, creative collaboration across different disciplines at Remedy Entertainment and outside parties, along with working with the story and narrative consultant Kim Belair of Sweet Baby Inc. to refine the character's voice and story arc. Guys, Sweet Baby Inc. is involved with that. Sweet Baby Inc. is here. I just showed you that Alan Wake 2 lost money by comparison to Alan Wake 1. I showed you Suicide Squad ain't surviving. I showed you Saints Row's dead, Avengers dead, Forspoken dead, and you're gonna still come out here and say, guys, bad investments, saturated market, and rejection of live service. That's the problem here. Guys, that's the issue here. No, the problem is people are tired of this woke bullcrap. People are tired of being preached to 24/7. They are tired of all of this. They just want to sit down and play a good game. But because of individuals like yourself, and because of individuals that put out shoddy surveys that even admit to being politically charged and inaccurate, and people like you eating it up for your own political agenda, you are hurting the gaming industry. You are hurting the gaming markets. You are the reason people are fleeing the gaming industry, and the reason you got things like Helldivers blowing up and becoming more and more successful, because people are actually engaging within Helldivers. People are actually enjoying Helldivers. But over on your side, when it came to all those games, people were upset. People were frustrated with them. People didn't want to engage with them as much, and they have been hurt because of that. But you want to push your political agenda. You're going to keep pushing your political agenda all the way to the ends of the earth as the industry crumbles and falls apart. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me get your guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.